Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We are out for a family walk today. Some parts of Las Vegas got lots of rain,
Not us.
but not us. We did get a lot of wind last night in Henderson.
We love our wind, huh?
Rain does a country good. And Meg says, "Let's go, people." Haven't even checked the garden yet this morning.
Oh, it's okay.
That'll be
You
the
can
next
do that. I'll
thing.
go get a coffee. You're gonna go with me tonight, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you to watch Mike. You betcha. Now we have a friend who's bowling the Masters. Oh, okay. Gotta get a bag. Beautiful day. Beautiful sky. They're still threatening a little rain, but I don't think it's going to happen over here today. Here's a bag, honey. Thank you.
Sure, honey.
We'll have to check
Let me get past the stupid tree.
Oh, the churro.
That's a stupid tree. You know, the one
the
that got
big cactus.
That got Meg. That big cactus. It's got those big ass thorns that are like this long. Jeez.
I think it's got multiple sizes.
It does.
It has self-defense.
Over this way, Meg. Gotta stay away from that churro. A little warm, huh?
Yeah. Probably a little humid too, maybe, compared to how, not as humid as yesterday. Yesterday you could feel it. We're almost back to our summer heat.
Summer heat coming through the windows.
We'll have to check the fig tree, see if we have any ripe figs this morning. Oh, that's a tiny little bunny. Look at that. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's teeny.
You got them?
Yeah, it's a newbie. They're so cute. They're cute little garden eaters. We'll just leave him be. He's the size of my foot. What a cutie. All right.
Didn't even see it.
Let's keep going. We don't need to terrorize something new in its life. Does Meg smell where it was?
What is it, Meg? What is it? Rabbit? Did you see the rabbit? Huh? What a good girl.
Hi, Sasha. Good morning. If it's okay, if you say so. Some of y'all don't really have handles, but good morning. Welcome to the channel. We're just out doing a walk with our dog, and now she's free.
Not for long.
We'll see how this goes.
It goes good as long as we don't see another dog.
As long as she stays away from the cactus.
And that cactus, which we passed, see if back there. I make sure.
Beautiful day here in the desert.
Never gets a thing in her throat.
The last time she was actually really good. She actually laid down.
I had to push her down.
Of course, she probably couldn't stand very well either, right?
No.
Those cactus thorns. Oh, there's some birdies.
It's not like Rio. Remember Rio? He would lay down and yell.
Yeah, Rio laid down, but he was a crybaby. He was a crybaby for sure.
Where's my mommy to fix me now?
He was communicating.
Where's my mommy?
Meg's challenge on the communication.
Yes.
Where's my baby? She says, She says I'm a free dog. Hi, Sasha. I speak English, but welcome to the channel. I wish I had a linguist talent. I just don't. live in the desert of southern Nevada, and we're out walking our dog. Beautiful morning, just taking in nature, enjoying all that life offers. Meg, you don't think she's well, how do you know if she's going potty or not? She's over there digging. Here she comes, walking down the street. All right, now it's crazy town. Yeah, now it's crazy town. All right, hopefully Mr. Painter doesn't hurt himself. He's wearing those stupid slides again. Remember your knee.
Come on, Mac.
You better keep Daddy underhand.
Girl, come on.
Ah, how's it going today, Sasha?
What a good girl. Did the stair step. Side step.
Beautiful day. And it looks like we have an unhappy person out there. Our channel is set up to block comments that are inappropriate. So thanks for joining us, though. We appreciate that. Beautiful day in the desert. If you've been following our channel, you know we're getting some awesome tomatoes on our tomato plants.
Yeah. Big. Biggest I ever saw here in Vegas.
It might actually be the biggest I've ever grown.
Yeah, I think they are.
I used to grow a lot of tomatoes in Alaska, but I don't think any of them were ever quite that big. But we
I
grew.
don't remember them that big. Really.
No, I'd get 50 pounds of them every year, but they weren't that big.
A lot of them, but they were, yeah.
So this will definitely be interesting.
What a good girl you are, Meg. What a good girl.
And I have a new fertilizer that my cousin told me about we're going to try. It's called Jim Z. Anybody ever used Jim Z fertilizer before? We'll find out. This weekend we'll get out there and put a little bit of that on our... Oops, is that a motorcycle or something coming?
Motorcycle.
It was on the road, right? Okay. You never know, you got to be careful on the bike path. You got to watch out for your dog too. Crazy people. Once in a while I see somebody driving something motorized on this. That didn't sound too good. Beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Hey Phyllis, welcome to the channel. Good morning.
How you doing, Meg? Huh? How you doing?
She's looking to see if those baby ring-tailed ground squirrels are got their heads in the holes. The other morning we were out here walking and there was two baby round-tailed ground squirrels rolling over each other. And then the minute they saw us, they froze. One of them was tiny. Tiny, tiny. I wish I had their flexibility, boy. But then I wouldn't be a human. Our bodies just don't bend that way.
They're so young and chipper and full of energy.
That's right. Just enjoying the trees and the sunshine.
Meg, you're looking a little hot there, baby.
It's because she was running. She was running like a crazy dog. That'll be good for her because she'll be bored later today. She'll be bored later today when we're watching the Masters.
Yeah. She'll be bored. The life of a dog.
We are in the desert of southern Nevada. Where are you at, Phyllis?
There's a rabbit down there. That's a big one. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Hiding in the bush.
Whoop. And it's hiding for real now.
She went all around the mulberry bush.
Meg's missing the action. Lucky for us.
Meg says, I ain't stopping.
I'm on the coyote trail.
Coyote path. Here we go.
I'm a real dog.
That's right. Our real dog is still moving.
She's making us move.
She is.
And that's a good thing. Walking is the best longevity exercise there is. I haven't been up early enough to see those little 80-year-old ladies though lately.
No. I'll tell you what, when you get a little later like this, at least there's no other dogs.
That's true. That's one benefit to getting out of here later.
We can't go too late.
Most people are done walking their dogs.
You know, our dog, she seems to be able to, doesn't seem to, mind it.
Well, with the stormy weather, we got a little reprieve on the heat.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get a little more stormy weather out of California.
She's checking all the holes.
Yep. I know he's there.
All million of them.
Yeah.
She's like, Mom, you don't know it. There's a network underneath here.
Yeah.
Tunnels everywhere. The rodents are running rapid. Meg the Wonder Dog is here to keep it in check. Don't worry, we don't let her terrorize wildlife.
What are you doing?
We got a bike rider coming. Little breeze feels good. And a little shade from these trees. Plant some more trees, keep the world a little cooler, right? One sure way to heat things up is to take out all the vegetation. I know the shade feels good, that's for sure. Still got a few yellow flowers on these Palo Verde trees. Not for long. These will be done soon. Just a few, not much left. Then it'll just be the wildflowers. And actually these yellowbird of paradise, I was really surprised to find that there's some growing out there in this wash. And they don't have bubblers, so if you are looking for a beautiful water-free desert landscaping, highly recommend those. If you overwater those, you'll kill them. I almost killed ours last year, not realizing they didn't actually need water. And a couple of them, sure, a couple of them reseeded in our yard, and there's some place where there's no water at all and they're doing just fine. Pretty amazing. That might actually be a good thing to plant in our front yard, except they have a crazy root system and all the water coming into our home comes through the front yard. So yeah, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we won't plant one of those up front. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Ron. How you doing? Long time no see. How's it going? Are you on your trip yet? You know, Alaska, I think you've actually had some warmer weather than Alaska. My daughter, I was texting with her yesterday, and she said last weekend it was only 62 degrees. They're having a cold summer, cold and rainy, which might help them because Canada's got forest fires moving in. There's an area called Summit that's by a huge huge lake system way out of town. It's beautiful. A lot of people go there for boating and fishing, and it butts up against Canada, and Canada's got some wildfires going right now. I think they have part of that highway shut down. So she's lucky they have rain, because that'll keep them from having a lot of smoke. We don't get much smoke here. Once in a while, if California's got a fire and the wind's blowing in a weird direction, we'll get a little bit of smoke, but nothing like what we used to get in Alaska. And the buildings there don't have air in them, so if you're working in an old building, that smoke can be stuck in your building for days. The worst one I ever saw was 22 years ago when my daughter was pretty small, and our house smelled like a campfire for like a week after the smoke cleared. And there was like ash everywhere. Everybody had to change their air filters on their car. You got 80 degrees? That's awesome, Ron.
Where's he at? Wow. That's
Hey, Anna, thank you. We're in the desert of southern Nevada. Jean-Pierre Posman, good morning. It's late evening in Belgium, Europe. That's fabulous. Thank you for joining the channel. We're in the desert of southern Nevada, in the Henderson area, almost to Boulder City, Nevada. Nowhere near Colorado. And lately, that's a good thing. Colorado's had some crazy stuff going on there.
They got a lot of stuff going on in Colorado. They even had like a fire attack, didn't they?
They had some terrorism. They had some foreign cartel people taking over apartment complexes. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. You think of Colorado and the beautiful mountains and the skiing, and a lot of crazy stuff there.
Stay out of Colorado. I mean, it's beautiful there.
So Ron has had some beautiful weather. It's 80 degrees.
In Maine?
Yeah, but he's got more rain coming. He said it was 55 yesterday. Well, I'm happy for your good weather. Hopefully.
I've been watching the YouTube channels. There sure seems to be a lot of homes and land for sale up there, really reasonable.
Oh, the temperature here is probably about 85. What do you think?
What?
The temperature about 85, 80.
Yeah, 85.
We had a storm front blow in from. She's false alert. We had a storm blow in from Arizona, so we've had some pretty high wind. The rain hasn't hit our area. Las Vegas got nailed, but it cooled it off. It brought the temperatures down, so I think we might have one more day before we get in the hundreds again, low hundreds. But it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Our trees are doing great. Garden's growing, getting lots of eggplant, some tomatoes. Actually, growing the biggest tomatoes I've ever grown in my life. Those Thornton tomatoes combined with the location we planted them in. Adding more compost. There's a young gal that I'd been mentoring on gardening, and she's doing a fabulous job. She has clusters of tomatoes on her plants, which will get big too.
Hi there, how are you?
But she took my advice. She fertilized and compost, and I'm adding compost now.
Enjoy the walk.
Always happy to mentor young people in gardening, right? Angela says they're not meant to be in Colorado then. Her children are sick. Oh, were you supposed to go to Colorado, Angela? I shouldn't hate on Colorado. I've never been there, just I haven't heard any good news there lately. Okay, so Ron says hardly anybody lives up there, 90% woods. That kind of reminds me of Alaska. Our garden is doing great. Eggplant is doing really well. Putting on a lot of eggplants. We're getting tomatoes now. And our melons are just starting to grow. I planted watermelon. They're tiny. And I planted something called sweetness melon because somebody was talking about how they got lots of melon last year, even though it was 120 degrees here for a week. And I've got pumpkins going because last year our pumpkins are the only squash family that actually survived the 120. Last year I had to replant all the squash because it all died. And we're starting to get some cucumbers. So I would say, despite the rabbits, rats, and quail terrorizing us, we're doing pretty good.
I can't let you loose because you'll run across the street.
So you're in Texas, Anna.
Oh, I like that.
And your weather's in the 80, but it's humid. So are you in the coastal areas like Galveston or Houston? I've been to Houston a couple times with my husband when he's gone for bowling tournaments, and I couldn't believe the humidity. Oh, was I? And I've been in Dallas too, but in Houston I remember the humidity because it was so weird in the hotel room. It's like you walked across the floor and your feet stuck to the floor. Oh yeah, you gotta watch her. She'll actually eat lizards. So apparently they're edible, and apparently she thinks they taste good. It might make for a beautiful vacation, Anna, but you just got to be careful. I guess you got to be careful anyway. You know, Ron? No, Colorado. But you got to be careful anywhere. It's beautiful. It's just some crazy people. There's some crazy people there. I haven't been there. Carrie's been there.
I've been there several times. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's very cold in the wintertime, but now's the time to go.
Yeah, if you're going to go, it's time to go. But when you travel, you just got to be careful anywhere. I mean, sometimes crazy stuff happens in this area too, but it's more on the Strip.
You can't live your life.
North Las Vegas is a place that I stay out of.
Our little catbird. There he goes. He got a little grub. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
He went right there. It's in his mouth. See it in his mouth?
Oh, yeah.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing?
Oh, so you had amazing northern lights. I bet you did. Alaska gets them too. And last year, was it last year? How long ago was it that people in the South were getting the northern lights? We didn't get them here.
Just a couple of weeks here in the U.S. I think Ron might have got some in Maine.
No, he was just saying he got some, but some time ago, even like people in Alabama were seeing them. The last big solar flare, right? A couple months ago, I think.
There's a lot of activity in
the geothermal.
Earth's magnetic field.
Or geomagnetic, that's the word I'm looking for. Yep.
Yeah, the magnetic field.
We can see stars at night here, but we don't get. Oh. Well. She's wearing down her claws, I guess. She's a hole digger. Stay out of my garden. It's the breed, the terrier part.
They love going after rats and squirrels.
Don't worry, we're not going to let her get one. I don't think she can
get him.
He's
already gone.
They have a super highway underground here, and she can't get him, but she's enjoying thinking that she can. But don't let her dig a big hole, honey. The rabbits will take over that spot.
Oh, you know it.
All right, that's enough.
All right, come on, Meg. Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on. Meg.
Come on.
You're going to have to pull.
You can't get him.
She's like, I tried, Mom. I tried to get it. Aw, you're just going to make yourself all hot and dirty.
At least I can pull her away. Cleo, my old Cleo, she'd be digging there, but I let her dig a lot, because I knew that was good exercise.
I'm sure the park manager loves you.
Well, I was out in the desert.
Oh, where'd this hole come from?
It was there already.
Oh, you see it all the time. Okay, I bet in Maine.
The lights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're way.
They had amazing lights the day before. So Anna's in a small town just under Houston called Jersey Village. That's awesome. A small town called Jersey Village just under Houston. My husband knows where he's at.
Yeah, I bowl almost every year. I go to Houston and bowl that 1/60. Remember? I bowl a tournament there. I like outside of Houston, but in the city itself, I don't like.
I'm from Alaska. I'm not a city girl.
Houston's it's pretty humid there too. It's hot and humid, but it's not a bad town. What is it, Meg? What is it?
There's somebody with a trash can on the school ground. That's what it is. Well, thanks for the hearts. Summertime, we got kids playing in the park. That little one must have given herself a little bump. She's fine, not screaming. Morning. Oh, here we go again. Oh, goodness.
All right, Meg.
Doggy entertainment.
Yeah, she just loves digging. She's never going to get one. Will she dig for the rabbits in our yard when they're there, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. We can't get her in our backyard. It's been over 2 months now. We had a really, really bad windstorm and she got spooked and she hasn't been in our backyard since then. Which is really too bad because in the past, if there was a rat in the yard, she would actually chase it at nighttime.
We might have to eat out on the patio one night, Rose.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Set the little table there and let her cook steak, something really good, so and see if we can like coach her a little at a time. You know?
That's a great idea because she'll come out for steak.
She might.
Yeah.
But we can put a little piece on the door there, you know, on the jamb, and maybe like let her know what we're eating. Oh, here.
Oh, the water snake. Yeah, Meg's kind of a special dog. She was a shelter dog and she was really abused. And when we adopted her, she was super emaciated. You could see under her ribs. And mentally, she was really shut down. There's a button you can push that'll make that dish. Oh, it doesn't work?
No. Say it's only coming out.
It's on this side, baby.
Oh.
There you go, Meg.
Meg, what is it? What is it?
She was really emaciated and mentally shut down and kind of on death row. Like, I don't think anybody else was going to adopt her, and that's why we adopted her, other than she was a little smaller. Oops, my phone doesn't like that. She's a little smaller, and it took a while, but she's come out of it. She used to just lay on her cushion like a little pound puppy.
Let's go.
She's my pound puppy. Now she's my baby.
Baby. She's your baby.
She's got my back, boy. If there's anybody outside the house, to tell you what, she sets off barking.
Oh, hi, kid. Where's the water? Where's the water?
Well, it's a beautiful day. Oh, so Ron says there's no poisonous snake in Maine.
Nope. No, like Alaska.
Anna, don't be sorry. We're sorry it happened to her too. What's really sad to me is people mistreating animals.
Well, she has a really good family and a good life now.
Yeah, she's got it made. She's actually very spoiled now.
Spoiled dog.
We made up for her horrible childhood,
Yep.
her puppyhood.
Now she just loving life. She gets her walks every day. She gets fed. She sleeps with us in the bed.
She does. And she's got dog beds all over the house. So every room there's a dog bed.
She has a dog bed in every room.
I would say she's got it pretty darn good, and probably a bone in every room too.
Yep.
Well, Ron, it's really nice to hear from you.
Yeah, hi, Ron.
Angela, thank you for joining the channel. Phyllis, if you're still there, thanks for joining the channel.
Hey, Ron, are you going to do some hiking up there this summer?
The Reverse Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
When are you starting that?
Be real
Are
careful.
you able with the weather? If it finally warmed up for you there.
Yeah. Hope he doesn't run into Bigfoot.
I've never seen Bigfoot. I spent a lot of time outdoor way in the wilderness in Alaska. Never seen it. Yeah, Anna, I don't understand people mistreating animals, children, or each other. Unfortunately, the human race is
We're capable of so much.
is capable of good or bad. On that note, I hope everybody has a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.
Come on, Meg. There's no rabbit in there. You don't care.